right, countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I hope you all kind of remember what happened before. It was only a couple days ago. You met up with a nasty ass monster that could read your mind. Talk to you in your brain. And you're in this room with a gigantic crevasse. Despite what it looks like in the map, it's actually not like endlessly deep. Looks to be only about 20 feet deep, and unnaturally cold. An unnatural cold emanating from it. Pete, or One Shoe rather, can feel that that unnatural cold, it has a bit of a magical aura.
I can I?
Sure you can.
Can I identify the air?
Roll Arcana, please.
Okay. This is funny because I don't have anything open right now. So it's fun. And I actually meant that as identify is a spell. It says like if the air has a spell on it, I can tell what it is.
Oh, okay. You cannot detect any specific spell, but you can tell that it has a faint necromantic aura.
Oh.
I lean over and drop a ball bearing as I see him inspecting, kind of like lean over his shoulder and drop a single ball bearing into it.
Okay. It leaves your hand, a couple seconds of silence, and you hear it hit the bottom faintly with a slight echo.
Alright.
Is this
And
crevasse? Could an idiot interpret it to be lightning bolt shaped?
Sure. Yeah, an idiot could.
An idiot can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Really.
I'm gonna walk over and sort of look at it and lean over and look down. I'm
Okay.
gonna like walk away and walk back over the wall and breathing, not heavily, but sort of just like anxiously.
Okay. You can't see to the. None of you can see to
I'm sorry.
the
Did
bottom
someone
of
just
it.
unsheath a sword?
I think
I
it's.
also heard that.
What was that?
An
Someone-
exciting sword noise.
Oh, I think it was just part of the background ambience.
Oh.
Either that or someone's eating out of a steel bowl.
I'm eating out of a steel bowl.
That'd be more.
All right.
Then sheathing the hunger swords.
Okay.
Or he's sheathing them, I guess. Would be more.
So I come down to where I assume it's the thinnest area, and I'm doing some mighty inspecting.
Okay.
Our friend left this way.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like looking and like thinking in that direction.
Yep.
And looking.
You can roll perception.
Perception. I have no idea how to do this. Oh yes, I do. Box it. Come here. I gotta get my fucking reader out now.
And-
It's gone and hidden.
Just so you remember, this bridge is.
Yeah,
collapsed.
that one's destroyed.
Yeah.
And
The other one is not.
Okay.
without saying thing, the team. Yeah, so I got 17.
Okay. You can see down this sort of area. Can you still see that coin? Can you see the Nothic coin? No, never mind. Can't see it.
Yeah.
I meant to delete it, but
We
it's
can
just
only
So
see
just
from
like-
here.
I see just like a bunch of fucking darkness.
pretty much. It seems to be a natural cave that runs down. You can't tell how far. You can see natural light way kind of at the end of it.
All right, so I walk to all the boys, and I'm like, nothing here. Like, I'm like, so what do you guys think?
But there
Get the
is
ropes,
something.
get across.
This cold. This is a dark. There's a dark force in the air. I'm gonna send my rat,
Okay.
Stink, as you know him.
Yes.
No,
He's
Stink.
still on the map. Oh yeah, there he is.
I'm gonna send Stink down here
Okay.
to see what's going on. And my eyes are rolling in the back of my head, and I'm fucking like,
Working out.
yeah.
I like definitely walk away from that.
Pulling a
In
brand.
fact, I walk over to Izul for some reason, for the first time, attracted to his quietness and broodingness.
Where are you sending the rat down to? Like where in the crevasse?
I want to have him push down here. Actually, hold on. Just kidding. I don't think I can do that. I think that's actually too far away. I think that's like unrealistically far away. I think he can actually be within 100 feet of me.
You want him to go down this staircase here?
Yeah.
I thought he wanted to go in the hole.
Oh yeah, I thought he was going down the crevasse.
No.
Put him in the crevasse! Put him in the crevasse!
Put him in the
I
crevasse.
don't know anything about this crevasse.
What's in the crevasse?
What if
Well,
we just
you know-
started? What if we just started scaling down the crevasse?
You could. It looks scalable. Its incline is not incredibly steep, and there's a lot of rocks.
Talking about this crevasse?
Talking about the big ass gash in the
Yeah,
middle.
this thing.
Oh, this thing. Well, there's a bridge right here.
Yeah, but they're probably feeble. Like, if we were... I broke the last one by walking on it.
I'm gonna put my fucking... I'm bringing my rat back. I'm having him fucking take a look at this bridge. I'm gonna put him on the bridge.
Okay. He stands on the bridge.
I want to patting down the bridge, fucking shaking it, checking to see how good it feels.
Roll investigation, please.
I'm gonna look at my modifier for that.
Pretty high, fire.
It is very high.
Whoa. It is it's a sturdy bridge. There are no handles on the side. There's no rope guiding it, but it does seem way sturdier than the other one. And as far as you can tell, it is not rigged to fall.
Okay. How far? Yeah, how far across is it?
About a little more than 10 feet. Oh, the bridge is about 10 feet. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I motion. I wave over you guys. Say, I'm gonna cross this bridge now.
So yeah, I was like about to say something to Izul, but then I'm like, okay, let's go.
As he starts walking away, I just say, "He's gone."
But I don't care. No, I look back. I look back in strange concern, but I'm doing like my boyish anime run. And it looks really good. Also, I take a step. I do the 1 foot like I'm doing right here, the one shoe.
The one shot.
And kind of like doing a bounce.
The dance craze
I'm like-
is sweeping the nation. The one shoe.
And I make a hasty run across.
Okay, you make it across.
Okay.
And I'm like, One-Shoe, what about our one-eyed compatriot? Should we follow, see where he went?
You know what? Why not? Let's go. Come, friends. You guys want to find the man who just read all of our minds?
Yes, I'm gonna jump over though.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump over the gap.
I feel like I'm forced to watch it.
Make an athletics check.
Okay. I think it was +5.
Here we go.
This is where I die.
It'll be so good when Taurus dies. When Taurus' brother, Boris, comes.
Yeah, my D6 is ready.
Hold on. I'm trying to find my character sheet. There it is.
You're really going against type here in terms of making it across pits.
What do you mean?
You usually fall in them.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
those are sneaky ones.
Well,
We don't
well.
have a rope, by the
Well,
way.
well.
Sorry, I was a bit of a shitter. What did I miss?
What?
Our old dwarven friend's fallen into another pit.
He tried to jump across, and now he's in the pit.
Is that how you guys got across?
How deep?
No,
how
we
deep,
walked.
Hang on. How
across the
deep is
bridge.
the? How deep is the?
Yeah, Mike just dead.
Well, so you rile up with all your dwarven might, take a leap and fall short, falling 20 feet down to the bottom of the crevasse, and taking 7 points of bludgeoning damage in the landing.
Oh fuck!
Well, we don't have ropes.
So
I have a rope.
at the bottom, you can feel that it is very unnaturally cold here at the bottom of the crevasse.
Oh yeah, you're gonna like die from like necromancer demons. I hope you're
Well,
happy.
So you actually where you landed, you pretty much landed on top of a half-eaten body of what looks to be like someone that was living in Phandalin.
Interesting.
And hold on one second.
Holy shit, Taurus! You fell down again. What? What? Oh, what do you see? What's going on down there?
My dwarf eyes.
I just laugh and I walk over here.
They see nightmares.
So actually, yeah, with your stoneworking shit. Hold on a second. Yeah, you So at the bottom there's rugged stone. You can tell that this stone should be more decayed than it is.
Whoa. The stone down here doesn't make any goddamn sense.
From the depth, like where you can judge where you're at in the ground, this stone should be like
Older and
like more covered in moss and shit, but it looks like pretty fresh.
the stonework should be like decrepit and worn away, but it's like stuck in time, frozen.
And I come over annoyedly and I'd be like, "Don't make shit up. You fell in the hole by mistake."
Also, Taurus, can you make a perception check?
I'm gonna get jumped by a demon.
Can't believe you got a 1 on that athletics roll.
That's exactly what he deserved for not walking the bridge.
You got 13 perception.
Ooh, okay. To your north, just underneath the stable bridge that is worthy of walking.
Yes.
Remember the one you didn't want to take?
Yeah, you see a battered old chest
Oh fuck!
buried in the rubble.
Oh fuck! I found the good shit.
What? What nightmares and what good shit is this dwarf talking about right
I say,
now?
Taurus, get me my ball bearing.
Oh, can I find the ball bearing?
You can look for it.
Can
Make
Yeah,
a investigation check.
Okay.
Or no, make another perception check, I guess.
Okay. 21. I found that fucking ball bearing.
You find
after-
2 somehow.
Yeah. After digging around for a while, you stumble across the tiny ass ball bearing. Yeah.
All right. Hey Ricky, I found your fucking play toy.
And I'm like, okay, I'll get the rope. And I
Can I throw it up?
Yeah.
Sure.
I kind of lean for the rope now.
Ricky, I'm gonna throw it up. Do I need
And I
to-
don't answer. I just have my hand open.
Do I need to roll anything? To throw this tiny ball 20 feet in the air?
No, yeah, you can.
No,
throw
the
it.
rope. He's throwing the rope.
No,
Oh,
I'm
throw-
throwing the ball bearing.
Yeah, he's throwing a little tiny ball bearing.
Oh, okay. I said I'll take the rope.
But
Oh.
Bring it up now. But
Yeah,
okay.
throw the ball bearing while he's waiting for the rope.
Yeah.
Okay. I found a chest down here, and I'm gonna go check it out.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Wow, wow, wee wah.
Whoa, whoa,
I
wow,
don't know about you guys, but I fell down here first, so
You want to
And
go check out the
I
chest?
turn to
can I-
Ambrose and I say, "Fallers, keepers, man." Fallers.
oh shit. I'll throw the rope up for safety though, just in case I'm dying.
In case it's
I
a mimic.
say, don't lose the ball.
You,
Uh,
all right. So, do I need to roll anything for the rope throw, or they're fine?
You have a rope on you.
Yes, I do.
You can just throw it. It's
Okay.
It's
all right.
doable.
I catch it amazingly.
You might
And I
want
go-
to tie it down.
I tie it to one of the posts that the
Bridge.
bridge is connected to.
Okay, how much do you weigh, Marley?
Oh,
Not in real life, but your character.
it's probably
also-
similar. I don't even know.
I don't know how much dwarves are weigh.
Just decide. That's what I do.
How
How
tall?
How tall are you?
Yeah.
I never had to fill any of that out.
Yeah, I think the dwarf with armor would be like 300 pounds, if not more.
No, I'd say like 250.
Dwarf,
With armor?
dwarf base height is 3'9" on average. Base weight 130 pounds.
Okay.
What?
So I'd say 200 with all your gear.
Are you kidding me? 130 pounds? I picture them much stauncher.
Yeah. Well, 3 feet's very short.
I can do it. I can do it.
Fucking 3'9".
Yeah.
Yeah, but armor being on like a human like knight is like 75 pounds. So whatever. I don't know. I'm just.
Well, Boots is like 200 pounds, so.
It's about 200.
I guess that makes sense.
It's less
Okay.
less armor.
Yeah.
Let's see what's in that chest. I wanna fucking climb down.
Can I go fucking tear this chest a new one?
Sure.
Can I climb down freely?
I actually
yes, you
grab
can.
one shoe's little vest, and I give him like a worried look before he goes down. And I'm like, I give him just eyes. I got eyes. I'm like,
Not to worry, Ricky.
Yeah, you can climb down freely because the walls are gradual enough. So you can.
Okay.
I
Well,
sit kind of cross-legged on the edge, staring down as I watch him go, kind of be enveloped in darkness.
well, Taurus, have at it. Let's see what's in this bad boy.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking run up. I don't run up because my legs are fucked now, but I limp up to the chest and, like, go to open it.
Okay. It does not have a lock on it, so you can kick it open.
Alright.
Yeah, you kick it open. It's not a mimic. Inside, you find some interesting shit. First of all, you find 120 gold.
Oh!
Whoa!
Money!
You find 2 healing potions.
I'll drink those.
You find a scroll of augury.
I don't know what that is.
Whoa!
Augury is a spell. And at the bottom of all that, kind of covered in a bit of dust, you see a longsword that had the hilt and the scabbard are shaped like a bird of prey, and it looks to your eyes as a smith a very fine sword indeed.
I fucking push all that shit out of the way and, like, this sword!
I hear it because it's like absolute darkness, and I turn like grimly to Ambrose and I go, "I'm sorry." It's like they really did it. They're getting murdered down there.
So you when you grab the the sword out of the chest, you notice that the hilt is, what's it called, the hilt and the crossbar or whatever. That's what I meant to say. Like the hilt and the crossbar
Counterweight
are shaped like a bird with outstretched wings.
Oh, that's fucking so sick.
And
It's metal.
on the blade itself it is inscribed the word talon.
Yeah, it's usually just called a guard, I think. But
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So you got that.
Whoa! And money!
And a lot of money.
Bob Niptopton. What's
Okay. So
What's-
that sword, I'm gonna have to do some research on that sword before you go waving it around.
Whoa! I know way more about this than you do. You can get your piece of paper.
After hearing something about gold, I do a spinning slide down the rope.
A spinning slide.
Yeah.
Acrobatics.
It's not an acrobatic thing. No, it's just a.
It sounds like an
it's
acrobatics.
a fanciful slide spinning down the rope. It's
Okay.
like,
Okay.
If you want me to do one, I'll do
No,
one.
you're doing an
because
action movie thing. That's fine.
Yeah, and I'm like, huzzah! And I come running up.
I sigh deeply and sit down on the edge, and sort of like put my chin on one hand.
I kind of make like a diving run at either the gold or the sword toward you guys, and I'm like, what do we have here? Like, I'm glad we thought to go down here.
Since you are making a diving run, this whole bottom is actually difficult terrain. That I will ask for a acrobatics check.
All right.
Okay, you bounce around on the stones.
Like slippery. Are we talking like slippery, or is it like kind of like? Rough
It's just that the
thing?
rocks are very round and like there's big spaces in between them.
I'm kind of like tumbly running.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, and so I'm kind of like fumbling toward you guys. Hopefully in range of the gold, as I see it probably put away in one shoe's shit.
Bob's just zopping. Nip nopping.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan's hobbling.
That's one shoe to you.
I'm gonna. Whoa! I thought we were good pals.
We are good pals. It's now nimbopping.
I'm like heavy breathing, like looking back and forth between you guys. You're like, what? Where's the money?
Why do you need this sword? You can. I want this sword.
I don't want your sword. Your sword is likely has magical properties. I don't know how much magic you do, how much you know of the wizarding world.
Good forgery does not need magic.
Sorry, what's that?
Good forgery does not need magic. Just steel. Thanks, man.
Why don't you just trust me on this one and let me take a look?
Okay. Take my baby.
Okay, I'm going to cast, like, expend a slot and identify this
Okay.
fucking thing.
Do you have identify?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Very good. You are Deckard Cain, essentially.
Yeah.
So yeah, you cast your magic.
I want to look up exactly what it says for this.
Yeah, what do? Do you like sprinkle magic eye dust on it or something? Like what is?
No,
You
you
choose
try-
one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. If you instead touch a creature, blah blah blah. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. So you do some. For some reason, I picture it like a red like beam kind of magic. For some reason, and you do figure out that it is a +1 longsword.
Okay.
And make a history check with advantage.
So with advantage, one time you said advantage was.
Roll twice. Pick the best roll. Isn't it?
Yeah, but do you add your bonuses and pick the best roll or no?
You pick your best roll first, then add the bonus.
Then add the bonus.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
it doesn't matter because you're adding the same bonus to each roll.
Right. Right. Mathematically, it'd be the same deal.
Not so great.
So you took the 8.
And so it'd be
Wait,
13.
what?
It'd be 8 plus whatever your bonus is.
5, so it's
But he
13.
gets 2 rolls.
Mhm.
When you have advantage, you roll the die twice, and you take the higher result.
Yeah. So you rolled an 8 out of those 2 d20s.
Mhm.
So then, on top of that 8, you'd add your bonus.
Yeah, so it's 13. It's
Okay.
5. My bonus
That's
is
like the
5.
strangest way I've ever seen that done. We just roll 2 dice.
Yeah, you just rolled 2
And,
d20.
That's what I did.
Yeah, but I mean, it added them. It just like
Yeah.
just roll. It would be whatever.
So
What's the thing?
you know, Pete, One Shoe, in your your history learnings, that this sword was called Talon. It once belonged to a great knight named Aldith Tresendar. He was known as the Black Hawk. And Sir Aldith died fighting off the orcs that invaded Phandalin back during the attack on the Wave Echo Cave. And the sword was lost to history.
Okay. Aldith Tresendar, and he died fighting off who in the Wave Echo Cave?
He died fighting off the orcs because when the orcs came through and attacked the whole area on the battle for the Wave Echo Cave, he fought them off and died in the caverns below his manor.
I'm gonna try to, while he's like doing stuff, I'm gonna try to inspect the sword that I'm looking at.
Okay, roll history.
All right, it's a -1. Here we go.
Probably gonna be higher than 13.
Nope.
You know nothing about this sword.
Right. I'm like, oh my god.
Hey, Boots.
bird sword.
Birds.
It's
But-
amazing.
Yeah.
Would I have any advantage or anything because I am a smith? Like if I was to investigate it.
I would probably give you advantage. Yeah.
Okay.
For history.
I also want to do that.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
I shout to Ambrose. I say, "We found the bird sword."
I
okay.
love birds.
11.
Let me tell you
I
something.
rolled an 11.
11 plus.
Nothing.
Okay. Yeah, you actually. Yeah, you know a bit of the history. You've heard tales of the Black Hawk before. And you've heard tales of his sword. But you don't know kind of the intricacies of it.
Okay.
I see.
Nothing.
Wait, I heard so tales of this thing. Would I, as a traveling bard, know anything?
Jesus Christ, everyone wants in on this fucking sword history.
Well, it's like a magical thing in the dark. I have a torch, by the way. I'm torching it.
We can all see in the dark, so fuck you.
I
You
can't.
can't see in the dark.
Ambrose, you want to do a history check as well?
Yeah.
Okay. You're down. Are you down here? Can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at me. I'm in the middle of
Oh yeah,
nothing.
you did move your guy. Yeah.
We're in the abyss.
Okay.
Everyone's just like huddled around Taurus, like whoa. You've not heard anything about.
Oh my god, you guys are fucking.
That was that was getting the kinks out. There we go.
Yeah, sure.
You know nothing. Nothing, Jon Snow.
No.
Alright, so no one knows literally anything about this sword.
Okay, so yeah, Taurus, you probably gathered the same things I did, but this, you know,
Helen!
it's important to know, you know, the story behind things, and sometimes it's a magical one.
Its edge never wanes.
You just got yourself a nice sword. It used to belong to, you know, Aldous.
The Black Hawk.
Yes, Tresendar used to live here a bajillion years ago, or whatever.
And I'm like, oh, these history lessons, and I start walking back up the fucking rope.
As he walks away, I go, oh, and one shoe.
Yes.
Might want to divvy up that gold, my brother.
And I casually spin on my heel and.
Am I the accountant?
And I say, with all due respect, One Shoe, I can account for the.
I conjure up an abacus.
Well, you are, you know, a gnome. You know, I mean, I didn't want to say it.
They're the Jews of this thing, right?
24 gold to each of these fine bros.
Love the fine bros.
It was 120 gold, right?
I silently hold out my hand to Taurus.
Why?
I don't answer him.
And so I'm going to take the augury scroll,
Sure.
and I'm going to walk over to fucking this guy as well, and say something for you, my friend.
But he's on. He's on the fucking. Did he come
side.
down?
Is he up top?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sitting on the edge of the crevasse with my feet hanging on
Okay.
the edge.
He's having like a fucking mental breakdown still. So
And what? So what else was in this chest?
2 healing
Guys.
potions, the sword, 120 gold, and the augury scroll.
Okay.
Taurus, I wave my hand expectantly in front of your dumb head,
What do you want, Ricky?
and I just grip my teeth. The ball.
Oh,
Bearing.
my bad.
My
There you go.
precious
You
ball.
can have it back.
I stuff it in my pocket annoyingly, and I give him I blow a tendril of hair out of my face, and I say, "Thank you."
All right. So I'm going to send my rat down to the other end of the hole to see if there is anything else, or if we notice any other necromantic properties about this horrible body-filled hole.
So you feel you personally, One Shoe, feel an even amount of necromantic aura all around here. But the stink goes to the end, and besides the collapsed bridge, he does not find anything of importance.
All right. I say, stink, come.
Could I check that body that broke my fall?
Sure can.
Body that broke.
Roll perception.
Okay.
I climb out,
16.
grossed out at them staring.
So you do seem to remember seeing a carpenter when you first came to Phandalin that looked like this guy. And you do recall that the carpenters were the Dendars.
The Dendars.
Like
That
Myrna
was-
Dendar.
Yeah,
who-
out of character. That was the lady that was in the prison, Myrna Dendar, and she talked
Oh.
about her husband Thal Dendar,
Yes.
who was executed by the
Okay.
Red Brands because he was in debt to them.
This was Papa Dendar.
So you see his body. It's clawed up pretty horribly. You're guessing by the Nothic. And although it looks to have been here a couple days, it is not rotting. Looks pretty fresh.
I
I
have a note in my notes about Thal Dendar that says mountain erupted, undead swarmed, Gigi's necklace, emerald.
Yeah.
What is? Huh? What's that?
So when Myrna was leaving, she said that she couldn't pay you anything, but she did know where you could find something of value. She said that she grew up in Thunder Tree,
Yeah.
which was nearby the volcano that erupted.
Yep.
Wiped out the area, and a bunch of ash zombies covered Thunder Tree and the surrounding area. But she had a
her
her family.
grandmother.
Yeah,
It was
her
her grandmother.
grandmother.
I wrote Gigi because that's what I called my grandmother. But I'm really bad at taking notes. So I thought, I'll know what that means in a few days. Turns out I don't.
Volcano erupted, zombies. Good
wow,
game.
Terrible code commenter. I bet.
I am a terrible commenter of code. I admit it.
Oh my god.
Good game, Myrna.
GG.
Left fucking Thunder Tree.
All right, so I as I lean, I notice that he kind of shouts about fucking the dead guy, and I'm
Papa
like, well,
Papa
I say we get out of here before we end up like our papas, and then I clutch my chest.
Pop. Wait, your papa
Ah!
died to the moon-sized monster.
I wipe my face and I turn to you and I go, my father died from the jaws of a moon-sized monster. I click my heels as I jump into the air.
Are you kind of saying that through like clenched teeth and like strained tears?
Exactly.
Those are some
Like
strange
they
tears.
like anime tear sparkles.
Yeah.
As I quit,
They're
like,
just little ovals like
float
underneath
in my
your eye.
face. Yeah, exactly. So now that we're all up here, I laugh heartily at Taurus's idiocy once again. Say,
Can we pause?
from those holes.
I can't remember how hit die work to regain health.
You have 2 hit dice, and your hit die as a fighter is probably a D10, D12 maybe.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
I think
It would say on your sheet, which I also have, so I can look at. I don't.
Oh yeah, it's 1d10. Okay.
And you can restore those. You can use those during a short rest. And
Oh, you can't.
Or
Like-
you have a what is it? A second wind?
that's right. You have second wind. Yeah.
Mhm.
You also have some healing potions.
Mhm. And how much do healing potions heal for?
Healing potions. I think it's 2d6.
2d4.
2d4.
Okay, I'm gonna drink one.
Okay. So it's 2d4 plus 2, right?
There was some modifier. I'm looking it up.
Augury is the worst, most confusing spell ever.
I actually didn't look it up what it is.
It's fucking weird.
What is it?
I mean, what? Like, my summary is that you roll bones, and
Alright.
the DM, you're asking the bones
It's
for
this future.
what's
It's
gonna
future
happen.
fortune telling.
Oh, you're trying to divine something like through tea leaves?
No, you're actually trying to the results of a course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. The DM chooses the following possible omens: wheel for good results, woe for bad results, wheel and woe for both good and bad results, nothing for results that aren't especially good or bad.
Okay. Well, that's like you're trying to gauge like.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
It's like, should
if
we
you-
fight this thing or should we run away?
Yeah.
But
It's
it's
like,
like-
does this thing look really way too strong? I'll be like, the 8-ball says not so great.
Whoa.
Mm.
That's what you would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to use the vernacular.
Yeah. So as I
But at the end, it gets confusing. If you cast a spell 2 or more times before completing your next long rest, there is a cumulative 25% chance that each casting after the first that you get a random reading. The DM takes this roll in secret. I don't know what that means.
So, like, if you're using it too much, it becomes unreliable.
Oh.
That's amazing. That's so cool.
So you're trying to kind of divine the fortunes a bit.
So as I'm coolly leaning, like watching everyone be fucking lame, I kind of like feel the wall here and realize that it's like more of the walls that we've been walking through.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, guys, this house doesn't end here. It goes on.
Sorry, is the health potion 2d4 plus 2? Did we find out?
I believe
I'm still
it's...
looking. Because I'm dumb and bad and useless.
Hold on, it's actually in this adventure module. Yeah, it is. It's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Get back.
At least in this adventure. Which were you?
7.
So you gain all the hit points you lost by falling down.
I feel great!
that fall really did it for me.
So, Iswal, I found a scroll down there. It looks like more up your alley from what I can deduce here. So you go ahead and take this.
Also-
what's it matter?
Sorry, one more thing is
I
what,
honestly have no idea. I literally can do nothing with this. Why don't you take it?
Okay.
What was your question?
And I kind of like grab him joyously, and I'm like, "That's the spirit, Iswal." Like,
what's a longsword plus 1 do?
You gain +1 to your attack and damage rolls when using it.
I'm
But I
going
give
to
him-
equip.
On
In
top
my,
of
like-
on top of whatever the longsword normally is.
Okay, we have to find that out. Okay.
In my like joyous,
There's-
gleeful move, I give him like an eye of concern. But
concern.
I leave it at that,
Player's
Um,
handbook.
and kind of head back to my my friend that is also a boy, Ambrose.
A boy. Longsword is 1d8 slashing.
1d8 slashing. Oh, so it's 1d9 slashing?
It is versatile. You can use it 2 hands for 1d10.
Nice. So is it 1d9 slashing then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you'd also
Talon!
you'd gain a +1 on your 2-hit roll as well.
Okay.
So whatever it normally is, +1.
Alright.
Also, I did put this in the Facebook chat, but you all gain +90 experience for the whole situation last time.
Yeah, so we all have 430. Is that right?
I believe you have more than that.
Did I not add it? I thought I did.
we ended with 530,
620.
so we should have... Yeah.
How much?
620.
620. Are we leveled up again?
Oh my! I must not have saved my sheet because I remember I went back and wrote it in. No, it's 900 that we get to level 2, I think.
Wow.
Level 3.
Yeah, level 3. Oh, word. Level 3.
Okay. Okay, I adjusted my sheet and everything.
Okay.
Alright, I'm good to go then, I think.
And now you're wielding Talon,
I am Talon Lord!
and your axe is strapped to your back. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, we're like hanging out, looking excited about this
This is a
continued
nice
pathway.
wall. This is a nice wall.
That's a nice wall.
You should send the rat in there, I think. The rat thing. The rat sting.
Alright. Let's go.
But I chase after it and I say, "We're coming too."
Alright.
And my mace.
All right. At the end of the hall, at the bottom of the stairs, there are 2 doors to your left and right, or to the north and south, as the map goes.
Are they? Okay. I kind of like stand in between them and I put my ear to the northern door.
I put my ear to the
Like,
southern door.
Okay.
And we're also holding hands while we do it to kind of communicate through touch as we do.
And to balance ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both of you, please make perception checks. So Ricky got a 16. So to the north door, you can hear faint bubbling and dripping sounds can be heard through the door. And for Ambrose, to the south door,
Faint bubbling and dripping sounds.
yeah, more faint bubbling and it's strange. You can hear rabble rousing. Sounds a bit. And actually, you rolled really well. It sounds a bit drunken. In fact, you can hear rapping, meticulous rapping on a table, and
Tapping?
gargling voices, and you can also hear coins being thrown onto a wood.
Ooh. Sounds
All
like
right. So we start communicating through our hand touching.
yeah.
And I say,
What do you hear?
I can.
Hold on, I picture you're both leaning against the door, and just through light touches on the hands,
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
communicating everything.
Yeah, so I get literally every piece of information you said because we're so expert at it.
Yeah.
And I look.
I'm just
to
gonna
him
say
and
that Ben's using his mind talking ability, his
negative.
telephone.
He is not. We are touching hands. And so I kind of push them away, and I walk over to here, and I'm like, guys, me and the stink are going in. And I pull out. I kind of roll the fucking invisibility potion around my knuckles and into my hand and pop the cork with kind of one gesture. And I'd say, we're gonna find out what's going on in there. Me and the stink are going to cause some mayhem.
Wait, which one? North or south?
South.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It sounds like there's a bit of revelry going on.
And I turn to you angrily and I go, I know, Amber.
I was... Sorry.
And then I turn and go, there was a little rabble rousing in the south door that we should take care of. And I go, all right, boys, I know I can trust you. When I give the signal, I'm sure Stink will know. Send the boys in. And I don't know how to do a potion. I'm looking and about to pour it over the top of my head, looking at one chew. If that's kind of the proper way to use an
You drink it! I say quietly.
And,
Drink it.
I do a one big eye, one little eye sip, and I'm the whole thing. We safe. We drink
Okay.
Drink it.
So I drink the whole thing, and it's awful. It's
You down the potion.
Mm.
You, along with your clothing, armor.
I'm already beginning to take off my clothes.
Okay, you're getting naked.
I as I realize that I'm going invisible, I'm already pulling down my pants.
Okay.
But as I see I'm going invisible,
Roll, Ricky, please roll Arcana. Okay. So yeah,
Whoops.
you along with the clothing you're not wearing, your armors, weapons, and other equipment on your person become invisible for 1 hour.
All right. So I do a standing flip. Maybe. No one
Nobody
knows.
can see.
I go, guys, I just flipped. And
I heard it.
So I stealthily open the door. So sneak in.
Roll a stealth check.
I'm my back's against the wall, so I'm close to it. Just
Okay.
for the sake of range.
Stealth.
I also...
Oh fuck! I have a high stealth. Holy
I'm guessing where he is, so I'm pointing at him and I'm doing my message thing with him. Being like, psst. Yo, I'm in here.
So One Shoe and Ambrose also make stealth checks, please,
Alright.
Uh-oh, guys.
as you are being sneaky. Or trying to be sneaky. Better than Ricky.
I'm invisible.
Not so good. Okay. 1 second, please.
That one was a leaner.
That wasn't leaning.
That is
I
looking
have.
an
I
awful
do
lot
a
like
thing
leader.
also. Well. Okay. Well, I'll wait for you to kind of
Hold on a second.
visibility it.
Yeah. So you're kind of creaking open the door slowly, right?
Mm-hmm. And I assume the mouse comes slinking in.
1 second. Let me select that. Let me select that. So you creak open the door, pretty silently.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see inwards to a what looks like a common room of sorts. From where you're standing, you can see one red brand. You did manage to open it silently enough that he did not notice it being creaked open from where it's at, so it's about a quarter way open.
Mm-hmm. I can slink through that? Is that the idea?
You could slink through that, yes.
Alright.
And Stink's in the room now? Well, actually, you're both in the room.
Yeah. Not standing on the thing.
All right, hold on. Don't move. You need neither Stink nor... Actually, Stink, make a stealth check too, please.
Stink isn't actually going to do anything. If Stink gets spotted or anything like that, I'm going to make him disappear.
Okay.
Just so you know.
No, don't. Then it's like magic.
Yeah, and they'll go fucking crazy.
Whatever, they'll kill it and it'll be fine. It's just a rat.
Damn, I thought I could do that. That'd be nice.
Why don't you just use the roller? Like, that's what I do.
You can make macros to do that if you want.
You
Yeah.
can also do the last 10 rolls.
Do anything.
1 second, please. I just gotta do some stuff. So that'd be... Your stealth was 11, Ricky? 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
10.
Yeah, so both you and Stink, good old Stink, are now in the room, and let me just scroll down this PDF file. Kind of wish I had the real book. Okay. Several worn tables and chairs are scattered around this large room. Wooden benches are drawn up against the walls, decorated with draperies of brown and red, and several ale kegs are propped up and tapped. 4 tough-looking human warriors wearing scarlet cloaks are gathered around one of the tables. A stack of coins and trinkets is heaped upon the tables between them. And you can see, Ricky, from your years of being in bars and doing stupid shit, that they're playing a game of knuckle bones.
Remind me again the joyous game of knuckle bones.
Actually, it doesn't really give a description of it. It just says that they're playing it.
I imagine it's the thing where you have to hit each other's knuckles.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid looking. It's a game of dice and knuckles.
All right.
Kind of like a game of ice and fire. Or that's a song of ice, whatever.
A Game of Thrones, if you will.
They're ratherly drunkenly yelling at each other like, "Oh, your fucking dice is low. Oh, fuck you. You owe me money. Your sister's a cunt. I fucked her last week." You know, and the game's getting pretty fucking rowdy.
All right, so I make my way, hopefully silently.
Well, you're invisible.
Yeah. Toward the, and I kind of, I wish I had Stink with me, but
Stink's also in the room. Oh, he
yeah,
was.
but I can't like motion to him.
Yeah.
He's invisible.
So One Shoe actually sees all of just what I said as well.
Yeah. All right. Well, so is he actually on the table? Is that like what's going on?
No.
I did the thing before you got in there.
All right. So if he's on the corner of the room, I pick him up by the tail and move him, kind of slide him across the ground like a sponge, so it doesn't look peculiar, and I kind of push him through the bottom of the door here. As greasy and disgusting as he is.
Okay.
Kind of push his fat body.
Okay, so he's going through the door.
Yeah, and I just send him on his way, and I begin to observe. All right, let me see what I'm gonna do here.
I have my message thing up, so I can be like, yo, how's it looking there?
Okay, so you're talking to me,
Yeah.
and I'm thinking these guys look fucking drunk. They look like they could we could fuck with them. Let me think about this for a second.
I can.
All right, so it's a dice game. I asked some questions to the DM. So who looks like they're winning? Who looks like they're the drunkest and angriest?
Um,
Give me that information.
they all roll perception.
Okay.
Too bad there's streetwise isn't a thing anymore.
Yeah. Like I was considered wisdom, street smarts, and intelligence, book
Yeah.
smarts. Wisdom. What did you want me to do?
Perception.
Perception is 2. Damn, I've been on some fucking terrible rolls tonight.
They all look pretty goddamn drunk. This gentleman seems to be holding the most coin and trinkets at his end of the table.
I didn't see the ping.
Yeah, the man to the north.
Okay.
He seems to be holding the most kind of gold and seems to be kind of enjoying himself the most. He's kind of leaning back and he's like, yes, fuck you and your sister. And the other ones are starting to like kind of, punch him in the shoulders like, oh, you're a fucker, I'm gonna fucking, So he seems to be winning, and they all seem to be pretty drunk and getting drunker.
All right. So, I guess during one of the rolls, when I would assume that there's like a ruckus.
Ooh, are you trying to put in a loaded dice?
Yeah. Yeah.
Make a sleight of hand check.
A sleight of invisible hand check.
A 5. There you go.
Ooh.
Okay. So I roll out.
I was really waiting for you to botch that. So, so in the middle of one of the rolls, you wait kind of quietly by the table, and you wait for the round to start, and when they all start grabbing for the dice in the center of the table, you quickly pull one out, put one in, put in your loaded dice.
Yeah, and I go to one of our cheaper friends.
Here's the question, what do you want the loaded dice to do?
Well, hopefully I was hoping it's during his turn of the roll.
The guy that's winning?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to...
Yeah, you take you replace one of his dice, because they're all rolling separate dice.
Okay. So, and I mentioned to one of our more angrier losing friends, he's got loaded dice. Check his dice.
Okay, make a...
Deception?
Yeah, no, it's,
Deception...
Hold on one second.
I mean, I would, but it's just like... What am I feeling? Persuasion?
Yeah, roll persuasion.
But won't he like freak out because he just heard a fucking voice?
Yeah, well,
we're gonna-
he's drunk.
We're gonna see for a thing. Wait, did you roll a 14?
Yeah.
Okay. So actually, yeah. He thinks that, or he kind of sneers over to this guy, and
The Southern.
yeah, and like because he thought that that's like where the voice was coming from. And then he looks back at this one, and he says, "That motherfucker's got loaded dice." And he slams a dagger down onto the table and grabs all of his dice. And he looks at one and he rolls it a couple times. He says, "Look, I told you, motherfuckers, get him!" And they all proceed to gang up on him and slash him to bits.
Kind of like disgusted, but also pretty proud of the ordeal.
They all gang up on him. He's like, what? And he falls back onto this table, and then they just begin mercilessly stabbing him.
Yeah. And
Until he is
I give Ambrose the go. I'm like, as good a time as ever, man. And I have my bow, and through I guess I can't see it, but hey guys, nice work. And I shoot a bow.
You're gonna shoot one of them?
Yeah.
Okay. So
While he's doing that, can I like pop out of stealth mode? Like,
yeah, I'm still in
doorway?
stealth. I would imagine they can't see me.
so you want to bust down the door?
Like as he's
It's still like a quarter open, right? It didn't close.
It's a little bit open to the point where you could like kick it open if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kick it open and hope that the wait, does it like swing this way? Does it go whoosh?
Yep. In fact, it knocks this guy prone if that's what you want to do.
Fuck
Yeah, prone him.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Now I want actually just everyone roll
Initiative.
initiative. Yeah.
Bam, 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 bam.
I'm gonna go take a quick piss.
Fitting.
Man, we're having some fucking terrible rolls tonight.
That was some crafty thinking though. I liked what you did there.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
crappy thinking.
I was trying to like really do a good thing.
It was a good thing. Let's play some new combat
Oh, I was
music.
gonna say like did I just go deaf?
Yeah.
I went death.
Yeah, Booch, I know you reward clever thinking, so I was like, what can I do that's really clever here? And I was like, holy fuck, I took the weighted dice!
Hey Ben, would it be possible for you to whisper into people's heads and like, fucking, plant a seed of evil like an old god and like, wow, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
It's got really tired, doesn't it?
I'm gonna have whiskey, I guess. Get the green. Ben, anyone, do you want a whiskey?
I'll take
Sure.
a whiskey.
They're in my room, come on.
All right.
So we're now joined by Logan.
They all fucking went and got whiskey.
best thing.
All right. What is this dude's? All right. Is anyone still on the mic here?
Yeah.
Just me. Two boys in my room, Ben and Brandon.
Initiatives.
I rolled
Roll.
12.
I rolled 9.
Pete
I rolled a 10.
Okay.
Say Brandon rolled a 4.
I didn't add my modifier. That should be a 5.
5.
I rolled a 4.
All right. So 5 for Brandon.
Oh, sorry, Marley actually got an 8.
You got an 8.
Mm-hmm.
What did Pete get?
12.
Well,
Wait, what?
what did you get,
Initiative.
Ben?
I think yeah, scroll up. I got 15.
15. A mighty roll.
Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't like trip over like the threshold when I like kicked that door in.
Yeah. Hey, Logan, what's up? Logan was so excited by the adventure, he just had to come in and lay on my bed.
Logan!
Gotta roll for stink.
That's true, you gotta roll more stink.
So when do I uninvis? Is it take an hour?
Stink. Stink got a
It
1.
takes an hour, yeah.
Wow, so I'm just invis.
And unless someone uninvises you, yeah.
Dude, does that mean I keep rolling stealth bonuses?
No. But we're gonna
Oh.
find out what happens, actually, very quickly. This is gonna be funny, actually, because you have surprise attack.
Hmm. I guess I was over here, huh? As I put that whole thing. I guess I backed up a little bit as they cut him to death.
Yeah, they definitely pulled like a Goodfellas on that dude.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Time to get your fucking shine box.
Fucking untouchables. Where Robert De Niro smashed the dude's head with the baseball bat.
Yeah. So is everyone back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Riki gets a surprise roll on the bat.
This guy.
Okay. And you want to shoot your bow?
Yeah, I shoot my bow.
Okay. As you shoot your bow, the magical field of invisibility releases from you, and you are now standing naked in the room.
No, I'm not. It just my pants are a little disheveled. I'm look great.
Okay, so you're in your boxers, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
in case, just so you know that I'm being fair, I had you roll Arcana to see if you'd know that happens. You didn't. So,
Okay, so I am in my boxers.
yes.
Very well.
And, like you're aiming to, and just as you release, it's like, and you're on fire.
Oh,
You're like, what the fuck? Yeah. So
no, I haven't noticed I'm invisible yet. In
Okay.
fact, I'm not gonna notice for a while.
Here's another important thing. Were you wearing? Was your clothing armor, or were you just wearing clothing?
No, so my pants aren't armored. It's
But
my
you're-
leather armor. My
Okay, so you're no longer wearing your leather armor.
Uh-oh. Hey. Oh.
We'll
Now
figure that
we're
out.
a problem. Okay, so I fire an arrow at this guy.
Okay. Roll to attack.
What is it? 5?
So with a sneak attack, what does he get?
That's a bonus for damage. If you
Oh, okay.
Let's see. 11.
Mhm.
Fortunately, it whizzes by him and sticks into the wall.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna die.
Ben, or sorry, Ambrose.
All right. So I'm right here. I'm gonna read one quick thing, real quick.
And I need you guys to not let me die. I yell to my friends.
I think like your natural AC like isn't that bad. Like I don't have armor.
I have 10 health.
I kick in the door,
If I get hit
Holding
once, I'll probably
my
die.
loot, my instrument,
Mhm.
wielding it, and I'm like, nighty night, motherfuckers. And I'm
Oh,
gonna
shut up.
what?
Nighty
That's good shit.
Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna
great
cast.
shit.
I'm
No,
gonna
we gotta
cast.
sleep. I know.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, we're all
No,
about the
I'm just
one-liners
mad.
here.
No, I'm mad
Oh,
because I
God,
didn't think of it.
Sorry.
Last time I said scale a ton of damage.
Yeah,
No, the only
that's
reason I get
okay.
mad is because I didn't think of the joke. I'm jealous, really. That's what it is.
I'm gonna stand above him and shoot
Well,
an arrow into
I'm
his
gonna
head.
cast it. Like I have to cast it at a point, so I'm gonna do it right here in like 20 feet, so it like doesn't hit anyone except for these 3 guys.
Okay.
Just because that's how it works or something. So I have to roll 5 d8s worth of hit points, and then we total up the hit. You, Booj, total up the hit points. That many amount of hit points gets put to sleep. If that makes sense.
Kind of.
So, like,
yeah,
if they
you've done
each
it.
have if they each have 10 hit points, only 2 of them go to sleep because you need like the total. You know what I mean? I rolled 29, so you need 30.
Yeah.
if they were-
Starting with the weakest first.
Yeah, starting
Okay,
with.
so
the-
there is more hit points than you rolled.
Okay.
So then, how many characters go to sleep?
It starts with the nearest to him, if memory serves me
The
correctly.
No, it's
lowest,
the weakest.
lowest current hit points.
Okay. Does it have to clear their maximum hit points?
Yes.
Okay. So let me think about that. 29 is a very massive spell. Okay, so this guy and this guy, the guy right next to him.
Cool.
Are-
And not the guy that I knocked over with the fucking door.
Right, he is prone, but he is
All right.
so they are
Uh,
both asleep.
So I do that. I do a fucking swift kick, and I see my naked friend over there, still still fucking my banjo in hand, and I'm like, you could use a little inspiration, my friend.
I'm surprised he's looking at me. Like it hasn't really occurred that I'm visible yet.
Or like I just kind of look and I'm like I play my fucking and I'm gonna give you Riki bardic inspiration as a bonus action. So you get an extra d6. Don't forget the d6. You get an extra d6.
All right.
So,
And how long are they put up to sleep?
Until wait, let me check. 1 minute. 1 minute or until otherwise hit, like they take damage, or someone uses an action to shake them or slap them awake.
Okay, and Brandon, just to refresh my memory, an action's about 6 seconds long.
Around, yeah.
Okay. Fucking sleep. Okay. Peter. One shoot.
Alright, I'm going to fucking walk in here, stand right here, and I'm gonna fucking conjure up a fucking acid splash.
You know, you're gonna wake him up when you hit him.
A firebolt. I meant firebolt. And yeah,
Which one are you throwing? At?
this one.
Okay.
The awake one. The prone one.
The prone.
Word. That's against AC.
9 to AC does not hit.
Hey, God damn it!
Doesn't it do an extra thing, Pete?
That's just a little cantrip.
Oh.
Nope.
Well, because I thought you said once that it does, but you never had.
Not a
Done
big
it.
spell. No, I've only done Burning Hands 3 times.
All right, Ricky.
So what was that?
Oh, sorry.
That was a cantrip. That was
Oh.
not a spell.
He can cantrips are the ones he can cast at any time,
All right.
Yeah.
as many times as he wants. Rather. Ricky is up.
All right. So I make my way to the corner of the room,
Hide behind a bunch of boxes.
and I fire an arrow at our prone but awake friend.
Okay.
Oh no.
5 does not hit. You miss pretty badly, in fact.
All right. Well.
An arrow whizzes by his head, far to the left, and actually lands in the guy that's already dead.
All right.
Would you like to take any other actions on your turn?
No.
Okay.
All right.
So, our friend gets up, and he's like, "What the fuck is going on?" And he's incredibly drunk, and just getting up is all he can do, actually. So, next up would be Marley.
All right. I don't know what the fuck's going on. How far is that?
Yeah, you hear a bunch of crazy shit going down.
20. Okay, I can still know.
And
I
go
fucking come
chop
here.
him in two.
You come here like, what the fuck?
Yeah. He sees me and I'm like, oh. Dear.
Ricky, put on some pants.
I like don't even realize that they've seen me and I'm like, well, I assume he's just seen my pants like on the ground over there. Like not still noticing that I am visible.
I come with this guy, and when I two-handed weapon, it gives me +2 damage, right? Or +2 to my roll potential, right?
I don't know.
Don't know.
I know it gives you plus to your damage roll.
Yeah,
Don't know. If
like my axe became a D10 instead of a D8, right?
right, that's for damage.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it gives you plus on your.
Well, I meant, what would a D9 turn into? A D10?
Oh, the weapon itself has to be versatile.
Yeah, it is. You said it was.
Yeah, I think it's a D10 for longswords. Let me look that up right quick. I have it open actually.
Okay, just because it's already +1, so it's a D9.
Right. So longsword would be versatile. It's 1d10 damage die.
Okay. I'm just gonna swing one-handed at this guy.
Okay.
So good, 10 to AC.
That is not a hit.
Okay. End of my turn.
Okay. Iswal.
Oh, what's the point of anything? I'm just kind of like wandering and. Hang on. That wasn't in character. That was just me actually coughing. The whole time I've been like muttering to myself and sort of like pacing around in circles. And then like when I notice the combat breaking out, I just like walk with a purpose in, and I bash the first thing I see in the head with Amanda.
Okay. You're the only thing that loves me anymore, Amanda. That's a hit.
All right. Oh, what's my damage? Yes.
4 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, you bash him right into the flank. And
No,
you
I
hear
was
it.
aiming for the head.
Well, he didn't hit the head.
Well then,
But,
can I undo my turn? Can I retcon that?
Cannot. But you do hear
Darn.
some nasty crunching as you deliver him to the side.
Ooh, crunching. I love crunching.
Stink is up next if you're done with your turn.
Go, Stinko.
Stink.
Stink is going to walk out of the room and scurry under the door.
Okay. Stink does not like all this blood and crushing bones.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ben is up. Otherwise known as Ambrose.
Okay. Oh. Wait, I can't click. Hello?
Yeah. Hi.
Oh, hi. Sorry about that, friends. So they're still sleeping, huh? I'm fucking just gonna run up and fucking stab this guy.
All right.
Let's see. 8 plus 2. Oh, wait, no. Fucking this guy. Plus 2? Plus 4. Okay. Shing. Nice.
That is not a hit.
Ooh. Drat, I say.
Oh gosh, heck.
Oh goshy gosh.
Freaking frack.
Will that end your turn?
I mean, yeah.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Are we gonna lose to sleeping people because we're so fucking bad at this?
One shoe is up.
Our rolls have not been over 15 in forever.
You rolled really well on all that clever shit you did earlier.
Yeah, well, too bad.
Too bad. Pete,
What's up?
you're
It's
up.
your turn.
My bad. Okay, so everyone's still asleep and this guy's still alive.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Word up.
That is not a hit.
Continue.
Okay. Ricky is up next.
Okay, wait for the miss, boys. I shoot an arrow.
Okay.
Not a hit.
Same guy.
Yeah.
That is
13.
that is a miss.
All right. Keep going.
All right. So our red brand fellow is looking around. He's like, "Whoops, wrong one." Shit.
Everyone's missing and no one's hitting him, and he's like, "I'm fine."
I'm a god. He's looking around at this mass of creatures around him. He's like, "What the fuck?" And he's gonna take a swing at I don't know. He's gonna take a swing at the door.
At the door? He's just gonna hit the door?
Fuck the door.
He's so drunk he thinks the door is a threat.
Yeah.
You work so much. Put a movie on and get in bed. Oh,
So he swings twice, and I do believe he misses both times with a 7 and 8.
All right.
So he's not rolling well as either.
Well, good. We're all a little drunk.
Yeah.
Hey, so what? Hey,
Hi.
The guy, the red brand that's still alive, took 2 swings at you and missed both times. Unless you have an AC less than 8.
Nope.
Okay. So you are actually up next.
All right, I'm gonna fucking cut him up. I'm gonna swing and cut and swing.
Cut and swing. Slash and tear.
Rip and tear. Got big guts. 17.
That's a hit.
Rip them in two.
All right, and then so one
And I'm running out of arrows.
did 9 damage.
Woo!
Did that kill or no?
I'm trying to select him to find out.
Okay.
So you slash through his chest pretty violently. He's bleeding, but he's still standing.
I'm gonna swing at him again.
Ooh, action surge.
Action surge. 25 to hit.
That's a fucking crit. So you do max damage, I believe.
Oh,
Or
so I do
damage
12.
times 2. Which one is it?
Max
Fuck.
is 12.
Fucking, you do like a fucking like axe dunk on him.
No, I'm using the sword. The sword.
Yeah, you're using Talon.
Oh, Omni Slash.
Nice.
Oh, which one is it, Brandon? Is it
That's what I'm looking
double?
up.
Yeah, I can't remember if it's full or double. Used to
When
be.
you score a critical hit, you get to roll extra dice for the attack's damage against the target. Roll all the attack's damage dice twice and add them together. Then add any relevant modifiers as normal.
You roll
Okay,
2 attack dice.
Okay, roll 2d9 and then plus 3.
8.
So 8 plus 6. So
Okay,
15.
that is a definitely a killing blow.
Okay. Have you ever played The Witcher 3? You have.
Yeah.
Do you know the one execution where you like spin around him with the sword at their throat and it cuts off the fucking
Yes. Yeah.
head? It's
Marley,
like-
you rolled 2d9.
I know.
Why?
My sword is a d9.
Oh, it is. Did I miss that?
It's
think
a
it's a
longsword. It's a longsword plus 1,
But you're
Okay,
Oh,
so that means
you're
you
wielding
roll-
it one-handed. Okay. Yeah.
one-handed.
Yep.
So I did that.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you
And
spin around him.
his hand lands on the table where there's the playing cards. And
Yeah.
games.
A gout of blood spurts out from his hand and it and knocks the playing cards across the table. And he is slain.
Good shit.
Fuck yeah.
Isawal is up next.
I'm very confused by this D9. I'm sorry, Natalie was messaging me on Skype, so I missed some.
The
parts of
longsword
thing
is
from
a
us.
longsword plus 1, so it's a
Yes.
d9 instead of a d8.
I don't think that's how +1 works.
That's
+1 to attack and damage rolls.
Right, meaning you would roll a D8 and then add 1 to it. So the minimum damage is 2, the maximum damage is 9.
Oh yeah, it would be
oh.
You're right.
Which does matter because if he rolls a 1, then it's still 1 damage. But if he rolls a 1 on a D8 and then adds 1 to it, the minimum damage is 2.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, it's a +1 to your attack modifier and your damage modifier.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so it's not like he rolls 1d21 for his attack roll.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
roll
then
d20
it's,
That dice
it's
does
a-
not
it's a-
actually exist in real life.
it's now a 1d8 plus 4 then.
He's
so
dead
it's-
regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you now.
I'm trying to like not be persnickety, but I feel like that is a
No, it's completely true. I didn't catch that.
all right, I'm just gonna like listlessly swing Amanda like not even all the way. You know how like people do the softball pitch and they wind their arm around their head?
Yes.
It's like imagine the ball of my flail being that, but it like doesn't even go all the way over the top. Just kind of like swings on the bottom half, and then I like whack a guy with it.
Okay. Which one are you going for?
There's 2 left, right?
Yes.
The 2 on the bottom. Yeah. That guy's awake. Yes.
They're both asleep still.
Oh, okay. So we killed the one that was awake. I thought this guy was the one that wasn't awake, or was whatever. I'm hitting the nearest guy.
Okay.
Nearest guy. Just 3, right? Just 3. All right.
That's a miss.
As I swing it, I just
How do
kind
you
of
miss
like
him?
keep mumbling like, "Where's my god now?"
Stink is up.
Go, Stink, go.
Stink doesn't move.
Okay. Ambrose is up.
Yeah, bro.
Ben muted himself.
Ben mutes himself all the time, so you
Ben,
never
Ben.
know.
Sorry, I was in the kitchen.
Well, yeah, because his speakers echo when he doesn't.
Where's some headphones, bro?
Yeah, get headphones, man.
Well, no, I'm fine with him muting himself. Keep up the great work, Ben. You're doing a great.
Thank you. Well, this guy's right here.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab him,
All right.
and I'm gonna hit him this time.
Stab him right in the goddamn things.
Fuck
Woo! That's a crit.
All right, let's do
Roll
some
your damage dice twice.
Twice?
Twice. You got a crit.
Oh, there's 1.
9,
It's fucking 2.
10 plus your modifier. So 10, 11, 12. 12 is your +2.
+2 is my mod. Oh, was I supposed to wait?
You roll both damage dice, then add your modifier.
Oh, so it'd be 7 and 1, and so
12.
Hmm.
10, right? My modifier is
12.
2.
Yeah. 9 plus 1 plus 2.
No,
Is
but
the
the
number.
I rolled 7 plus 2 and then 1 plus 2. Do I add my modifier again after? No.
No, you roll it after you've done
So it'd be
rolling
10.
all of them.
It'd be 10.
It'd be 10. Okay. Okay, so you make a daring thrust into his abdomen. Yeah, and it goes right through him, seeming to hit some vitals, but he staggers and remains.
Is standing.
In fact, that woke him up.
I didn't have the dot on him. I thought he was awake. I'm sorry.
He's like stretching and yawning. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I'm bleeding!
Yeah. Oh my god. Will that be it for your turn? Ambrose.
That is.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Sure. You're up, Pete.
We're up. Okay, so I like walk over here just because I want to. I fucking take a big rip on my pipe, and then I'm like, and then like a green thing comes out, and then I do acid splash. And
Is your fat vape ripping part of your acid splash?
It is sometimes. I love
Yeah,
how it's always a little different.
it is. It's a magical fucking triple fucking bong.
Can I make up a rule for you if you do
As a
that?
secondary action, I also put stink on top of my thing.
Okay. So can I make a special rule?
Yeah.
First, I want you to roll a Constitution roll.
I don't even know.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah, here we go.
I don't know what my constitution is. Hang on a second. I got too many
Yeah,
windows.
saving throw.
Here we go. Constitution.
Okay. So you don't puke. But now, since you ripped such a fucking fat vape cloud with such a stinky ass rat on top of it,
Yeah.
roll your attack with advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it doesn't actually. That's the thing, is that they have to make a save against 13.
Oh shit.
Save against 13.
Okay, so I'll make a roll at disadvantage then.
Okay.
And that's intelligence?
Dexterity.
Dexterity, rather. Okay.
I think my favorite part is that Pete's always comes out differently. Sometimes you'll do like a baseball or like a fushigi.
Yeah.
It's just like produce an orb of green somehow.
All right, so they do not. The guy does not make the saving throw.
Like pulls one out of his ear.
It's gonna hit both of them.
Okay. They both have to make the save.
Yeah.
Okay. So actually one of them does make the save.
Oh.
The guy on the right makes the save.
Ah, fuck.
3 damage.
To both of them?
No, to just the one that hit.
Okay.
That's that.
Okay, so you puff a fucking mad vape cloud, turns into a ball of noxious gas and sends it his way. And a little bit of his dignity and flesh melts away.
Yeah, and I'm coughing because I just did a big ripper.
Yeah. No, you're not, because you made a Constitution save.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, it's a fake cough. It's like a fake cool cough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cough.
Ricky's up.
All right. So I'm empowered by watching our friend spew an orb, and I'm like, that's the spirit.
That's how we rip it.
And I pull out a bow and I fucking fire it and get a 19 finally.
Which one are you shooting at?
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
The one I kind of positioned myself for.
That's a hit.
Yep. D6 plus. What? D6 plus 3. Sorry.
Whoa.
Okay.
Optimal punish.
You let loose from your almost naked bodice an arrow that slams into his shoulder, dealing a great bit of damage.
And that woke him up.
And that woke him up.
I do a fist thrust and I get on my knees like a soccer slide.
Gone!
Yeah.
Okay, so now the red brands who are awake
Yeah.
are like, what the fuck is going on?
And you're like, yeah, your friend dead.
Yeah.
The
So,
friend of your friend is dead.
yeah. So this guy, who's looking right at the dude who just fucking stabbed him through the liver, or tried to, he's gonna take some swings.
Uh-oh.
So 17 and 20, I think both hit armor class, correct?
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Ooh. So that'd be 6 points. He comes down twice with his sword across your chest, leaving an X.
I also mimic the pain noises. Like, ah! Arrows!
Yeah, because after like the old gods talked to us while we were like in each other's heads, we like got mind melded. So
Oh,
now we
God.
feel each other's
Now we're
pain.
able to touch hands. And,
Ooh, I'm gonna remember that.
We're in sequence. And I go, Amber!
This other red brand fella is gonna run up towards the fucker that just tried to vape him to death. And that's gonna be 15 to hit armor class. Pete.
That's a hit.
And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 to hit armor class.
That's a miss.
Okay. 7. So he slashes across you once across your small gnome body for 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Not my small gnome body.
No,
What?
gnome body.
My small gnome body. I don't know gnome body.
Up next is Taurus.
I'll need gnome body.
Alrighty. Fucking, let's just kill him.
Yeah, fuck him up.
There's no flanks, but I'm gonna attack him on his flanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. 10 to hit, miss.
That's a miss.
Alright.
Really fucked up.
Continue, you.
Okay. Iswal is up next.
That's me. Same spiel. Whoops.
Hitting him with a mander.
Can't type right. Nope.
Oh.
There we go.
That's a
Man, I rolled a 4 last time.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
These are like maybe the nightmare rolls.
Well, okay, so really we should be thanking Ambrose for putting them to sleep because we would all be dead by now.
That's a possibility, yeah. Well, and also the trickery in the beginning took out one of them.
Yeah, we couldn't take these guys.
I
Well,
killed
not-
one.
not-
No,
with the
we
rolls you-
could. The dice couldn't.
Right. Yeah, your fucking dice are really betraying you. Next up is Stink. Does nothing, I'm guessing.
Go.
Yeah, it does nothing.
Ambrose.
What up? All right. So this guy just fucking stabbed me. And I'm a little
He
hurt.
slashed you.
I'm a little hurt by that.
You're very hurt by that.
So I'm gonna do like a wicked cool. I'm gonna like do like a sick jump up onto the table.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stab down at him.
All right, make a acrobatics check.
All right.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
Yeah, I don't know. There was like something came over me. I just have been channeling.
Fuck yeah.
Ricky Ortiz over here.
Whoa!
That's how you know you got some Ricky rolls.
So
That's
you-
how
Okay,
you know
okay,
we
yeah.
bonded.
So I
Can I
rolled a
sit-
4 2 rounds in a row.
Can I? All right. So yeah, I do that.
So you definitely get up there and you can make your attack with advantage.
Can I say that when I deftly get up there, I also eye the loaded die and I kick it back to Ricky as like,
Oh yeah!
Yeah,
like ping!
I'll do you one better.
All
So
right.
you kind of lift it up with the point of your toe and then flick it off.
Now I'm stunned.
And it's a
Alright.
24.
And now let's actually do our.
And now you can roll with advantage to attack.
Oh, okay. So I can roll.
Advantage, oh my god!
Roll again.
All right.
What?
The second one's a hit.
All right. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Damn it.
Well, you bravely and deftly get on the table, dexterously kick the dice, and then you kind of you stab him, but it's kind of like in the shoulder where it didn't matter too much.
I like grazed his neck.
Yeah, but he looks very impressed.
Yeah.
More than
I
hurt.
look very impressed.
I'm very impressed.
One Shoe is up next.
Uh,
That was almost like an amazing thing. Like it was 75% an amazing thing.
Well, that's me.
Yeah.
Ambrose, the 75% man.
hang on a second. I'm thinking. Okay. I'm gonna say okay, and then I go, and I'm gonna cast magic missile. And I'm gonna hit This guy. Oh, hang on, let me get on my ruler. This guy
Oh,
twice.
I just got a really good idea.
This
I
guy
just realized. Okay, they're asleep.
What?
I'm gonna get a Pokemon and use Dream Eater on them.
What?
I'm making bad jokes. Ignore me. Ignore me!
3 damage to this guy.
Bottom guy.
Top guy.
Top guy takes 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
And bottom guy takes. 6.
That is a killing blow for both of them.
I know. And I just fucking. I don't even do anything. I just like. I like put my hands in my pockets.
As you let them fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you
They
like do the action?
And
where you walk away
I'm
from it
just-
as,
I'm
like,
just-
explosions are behind you.
Yeah. I'm walking towards the door.
So yeah, the magic missiles slam into them, blowing their chests.
As I'm
to
watching
bits.
them get like hit, I'm doing like nunchuck moves and like pretending I'm hitting them like, ugh, yeah, and some of that and that.
Nice moves, Rick.
I throw like a jump kick in the compliment.
So,
Right.
I have just read. I have just read that attack rolls against unconscious creatures have advantage, and any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Oh. I'll have to remember that for next time.
Yeah, we should all remember that because that means Ben's spells are fucking balling.
Wait.
But don't they wake up as soon as they take damage?
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
fine though. As long. What do you mean no? They don't.
Yeah, what? No one said. Everyone
No,
said
yeah.
shut
If they
up.
get
Yeah.
attacked, they wake up.
Fucking weirdo.
All right, so
You have killed the red brands in the room.
I do a flip, and all of a sudden, somehow, me and Ambrose kind of like do the same kind of dance. We're doing like the fucking thing from Evangelion,
Oh god.
but on the table right next to each other.
I pull out a rag and oil and start cleaning and oiling the blade.
I have to go to bed.
Once you goes to bed.
No, I
Oh yeah, that was in character.
Yo, how much XP? How much XP?
have to go to bed in real life.
Oh man, real life.
Brandon.
Yeah.
What's
Get that
400
dough
divided by
going.
5?
Fuck yeah. 400 divided by 5 is 20.
Okay, you all receive 20.
What's everyone at right now?
Did you say 400 divided by 5?
Yes.
Oh, 400 divided by 5 is 8.
The
Sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's not 20.
Yeah. So you get 80.
Okay, 700.
Before you go, Pete,
Marley, I'm glad you caught that. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I will tell you that you can see on the table, you can see all the wagers that have been bet in their game, totaling to 75 copper, 55 silver,
Oh,
22 epsilon, what are they called?
Electrum.
Electrum, and 15 gold. And a gold earring with a tiny ruby in it.
75 copper,
Yep.
15 electrum.
55 silver.
Oh,
What does an electrum equal?
it's
So-
hard. We'll get to that later.
Well, an electrum is half of a gold. It's like it's a $half. A
10
gold is $1.
electrum equals a gold.
No, 2 electrum equals a gold.
Oh.
Or is it 5? Wait a second. It's 2 or 5.
You can just round it all up
I
to
don't have
gold.
time for Brandon to have to check over and over everything. So, okay, 10 electrum and how many gold?
15.
All right, and we'll divide it later.
And a gold earring set with a tiny ruby.
Yeah, 2 electrum is 1 gold.
Okay, great. That was really fun. We had a
That
good
was
one.
really fun. That was a good sesh.
I like the part where I jumped on the table.
I like the part where I was listless and demotivated the whole time because my god is dead.
Yeah, I like the depressed as well.
I fell in a hole again.
You did.
did fall.
I love that. No matter what, he'll
Almost
go
once a
into-
session now. You know what's funny? So I was listening to the recording that Brandon did of the last game.
Yeah.
And I didn't listen to all of it, but I was just listening to some of it, trying to I was just listening for how can I do better? Where do I talk too much? Whatever. One of my fucking favorite points of it, though, I didn't think it was funny at the time, but is when you guys were in hold on, this room, and you and Marley was like, I'm gonna run through it, and then I was like, hold on, and then I had you all roll initiative because Pete wanted to cast Tensor's floating disc.
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right, roll initiative, and then Marley's like 16, and then Ben's like 3, and Pete's like 4, and then there was like a perfect comedy beat, and Marley was like, I'm fucked. Right before you fell down.
Where did you upload
3,
that?
4,
It's on
a
YouTube.
fuck.
I dropped a link here
Where's here?
It's on.
in
Yeah.
like this conversation. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Here we go. I'm gonna name this conversation.
You mean this Skype?
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
I just see a bunch of Grass City.
Oh, Degracity.
I only see Grass City.
A lot of Degracity.
The grassy.
Oh, what am I doing? I gotta play the outro music. I think that was adventurous enough that it deserves a little, you know what. Outro music.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Last time was too depressing. This time that went off very well.
Yeah.
I still
Yeah.
think Roundabout is the outro.
I've already
music
told you
for-
that I can't do it.
No, you can, Booch. You just gotta.
Believe
No,
hard
this
enough.
is our
Believe hard enough
voice.
to get past a
Listen,
fucking
the boys are back in town.
SoundCloud's
So my
user.
theory is that The Boys Are Back in Town should be like our song, not the song
is.
that ends the session. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I just watched too much.
You even
JoJo.
named it Dungeons and Dragons Boys Are back in town.
Yeah.
How can we not end it
It's the
with us
boys'
being
game.
back in town?
Well, only I will say I will use it only if you end it in a bit of heroics. If you end in a down note, I'm not gonna play it.
That's why Roundabout is so good, because like if things are like, oh fuck, what's gonna happen? It's got.
Well, here's the
like,
thing.
pinch
Here's the thing,
harmonics.
Brandon. For the 60th time, I can't play Roundabout
No,
off
I
SoundCloud.
understand that, Booch. I get it.
I don't. There's no link, Brennan, in this chat from me.
All
Put it in that,
I'll
or put it in
drop
the
'em.
Facebook chat.
So you would rather I put it there than here?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Facebook chat's a little slower, more definitive. Fucked. When I watched that though, I was laughing pretty hard.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, geez.
I wanted
Wait,
to
what are
send
we
you
doing?
pictures of
D&D.
Crystal's studio.
Whoa!
Andy.
That'd be cool.
But I think I forgot my iPhone. I don't know. I'm drunk. I had 2 beers and I'm drunk.
How's that?
Okay, fucking good.
All right. Well, boys, I'm headed out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Have a good
likewise.
Good one.
Game, Are we
Brandon.
playing? Yeah.
Never
Hang on,
mind.
before everybody goes, are
Yes.
we playing not for like 2 weeks, or are we gonna play without Pete?
Pete, would you
You
mind?
totally play without me, but I mean, I will say I am obviously the life of the party, so
Well, you
Amen.
are you are very much the ringleader.
it'd be kind of weird if it wasn't fun.
What if, like, could you find
I would hate
a
it
couple
to not be
hours
fun.
that you could like Skype from?
Are you
a hotel
fucking
room?
kidding me? He's gonna be driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not.
No.
And if
No,
he's
I
not driving,
think-
he's going to be watching Jeff have gay sex.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
GS
that sounds so fucking good.
I'm gonna learn so much about Jeff.
And his body.
It'll be sweet.
I know,
I'm finally gonna
literally.
see Jeff's nipples.
Yeah. Oh my god, I've never seen him either, and I've known him for a very long time.
Yeah.
Jeff has like looked at my nipples deeply and like rubbed them with his fingers. Like
He's
I've
ni-
never seen his nipples.
He appreciates your nipples.
Mhm.
I know.
And he understands that it's really hard to beat your nipples.
Yeah, but
He would
I
like to
just-
see equality come to your nipples as well.
I just want to
through the arts.
Are they dark like his body is dark?
Jeff is
Probably.
very dark complexion.
He is half Lebanese. That would make sense.
I didn't know that. That does
Bless
make
you.
sense though.
Well,
Yeah, Jeff's like wicked foreign. He's Lebanese.
have you ever seen his mom? She's not white.
I've never seen anyone else in Jeff's family except for Jeff's self.
No. Jeff's
I went
dad's
to his
very.
house and like listened to Rush for like 8 hours.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Jeff's brother looks like a
And we like
fucking
played pool
Egyptian
all
man.
night. Like it was so
He
good.
does.
I
Also
remember
looks a lot
being I remember being in I think it was like my freshman year of college, and there was an episode of the Venture Brothers where Rusty is teaching Dean like how to be a scientist. He's like taking him under his wing, and he's telling him about like, now here's what you do: you do science, and you listen to progressive rock until you know what science to do. And like he made an offhanded reference to listening to prog rock as you're like playing D&D. And I started writing campaigns listening to prog rock, and it works really well. Moral of the story, Booj, when you're like writing stuff, you should like listen to prog rock because it's good for the soul.
I just get really drunk.
Yeah, amen.
I don't really
Also good.
listen to music anymore.
I love that.
Booj
It's so
hates
fucking
music.
shit.
I do. It's not that I hate it. It's just.
All right, the song has ended. I'm ending the recording, and I'm gonna upload it on YouTube.
Okay.
All I can
Wait,
do
is
listen
it
to
still
fuck-
going, or did it start over again?
It's on the loop.
Okay.